So let's see here. Completely exhausted. Haven't slept in about 2-3 days now. I wish I could sleep. Just have a lot on my mind, my brain, moving a lot. I am resting, luckily. I just, for some reason, haven't been able to sleep. My doctor said my body and brain is going through a change, a mental breakdown. I will finally crash in the next couple of days, probably. He said it's not a bad thing about crashing, though. It'll happen. Hoping I just sleep. I mean, you can look at me. I look completely and utterly exhausted. I feel utterly exhausted. My body's exhausted. I've been getting headaches a lot more than I normally do. Today's headache was turning into a migraine, which kind of sucked. But, it's okay. So if you watch my videos, I went to the doctor's today. I had some good conversations with the doctor. Was able to submit my paperwork for SP or SBPD or something. I don't know. Something that allows me to get my medicines. I applied for Medicaid, Compass, food stamps. It's a little hard. Realizing the stuff I had to apply for today. Realizing I have nothing. Applying for food stamps, like, really? That hurts. Like, I never thought, me, food stamps. But, asking for help. I'm trying to be there for others as well. And it just takes some time. But, I'll get there. I have a great support system in place between my doctors and family and friends. Some friends that I haven't seen in a while, I'm starting to come in contact with them again. They're helping me look for work and things along that angle. I had a good interview today with an airline company to be a flight attendant. I have an interview with a different airline company tomorrow. I hope that those go well, because it's different than retail. And I think it would be a nice change for me to deal with that. But today was good-ish. Not so much good with me, but I was able to go visit a friend today who was having a hard time, and I was able to make his day better. I met a new friend today, Jessie, who made me smile a lot today, which was great. Thank you for that. I have to remember to smile every day, laugh every day, even if it's for a split second. It's something that's important for me during this journey, during my everyday struggle, during trying to get my mood better, trying to get my mood stabilized, trying to keep myself occupied as much as possible. But when you're underemployed, it's hard to keep yourself occupied. You can only apply for jobs so much. You can't apply for jobs every hour of every day, or else you go crazy. And I feel like I'm already crazy. So that is a little too much. So I generally try to apply for jobs about an hour to 2 hours throughout the day, and kind of go from there, looking at all different types of jobs right now. I've looked a little bit at retail, but I'm kind of trying to stay a little bit away from that. I think this state that I'm in right now, retail isn't for me anymore. I think I need to find my new path in life, in love, in everything. And I kind of want to experience new things. I want to be able to do new things, do things that I necessarily weren't comfortable with before, that I was self-conscious with. Something as simple as I've always wanted to wear a Speedo on the beach. I have plenty of Speedos. I was just never comfortable enough in my own skin to wear a Speedo on the beach. I felt very self-conscious. I feel very too skinny. I was always a skinny kid growing up because I was a runner, a long-distance runner. So I was always very skinny, probably too skinny enough to see my ribs. It's something that I'm working on. I'm always going to be skinny, but I would like to be a little bit more toned, especially doing a music video at the end of the month. I need to be a little bit more toned, especially since my shirt's going to be off. So I want to make sure that definitely is more toned. But I don't have money for a gym membership right now. So it's going to have to be try to, sit-ups and put-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, push-ups in my house. And trying to go from there. I don't want to run too much, like I said in the past, because running, doesn't really tone you too much. It kind of just makes you drop weight. So I don't know. We'll see what that's about. When I do get a job or a little bit more money, I do want to, definitely sign up for a gym membership. I think that's something that would make me feel better about myself. If I can see a little bit of a change in myself, whether it's just some more definition in my arms, chest or stomach, I think that would help a lot. I think it's just something that, for me personally, I need to do. Just like these videos are something that I need to do. Sometimes I might just be rambling on. It's just who I am. Excuse me. I'm just, having a rough time right now. So the more I talk, the more I like to ramble. I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy meeting new friends. I warn any of you guys, if you want to DM me, I'd be more than happy to give out my cell phone number, my email address, so we could talk more, talk on a one-on-one. If not, if you're comfortable enough video chatting with me on here, ask to join the video chat. I have no problem with it. However, if you do video chat with me on here, you will be shared to my Facebook, my YouTube channel as well. So if that's something that you want, please do it. I am an open book. I have nothing to hide. I am completely honest when it comes to anything that is asked to me. I want to be completely honest with myself and with others on this journey that I am doing. So, we'll kind of go from there. I have a feeling that I might sleep tonight, so here's to keeping your fingers crossed that I do sleep tonight. Hopefully tomorrow my interview goes well. Thing about the airlines though is it's drawn out, and then they only have their trainings during certain times, so even if I get the job, it might not be until next year when their training starts. But we'll see. For the most part, I officially unpacked in my old bedroom at my mom's house today. I still have to go back to my old house and pick up some more clothes. I have a lot of summer clothes here, but not my sweaters and winter clothes and jackets and everything. So I have to go back and pick them up. I have to go back and pick up a couple of other knickknacks and tchotchkes, my record player, things along that line. But it was nice it was surreal to unpack today in the bedroom that I grew up in. For the past couple of days, in the past month when I was in Brooklyn, I've been living out of suitcases. And today it was fully unpacking, putting my clothes away in dressers. And it kind of set in that I'm here. I'm in my parents' house. I'm 33. I'm in the home that I grew up in. That upsets me a little. Just because it means maybe I failed at life. I clearly failed in my marriage. I failed my husband. That's hard. Coming to terms with that. It's hard coming to terms with me unpacking in my bedroom. It's hard. As much as I love my family, it's still hard to be back home at the age of 33 after being on your own for so long, after being in a home for so long, to have to move back home. That takes a toll on you. That takes a big toll on you. But I need to be thankful that I was able to move back home. Because if I couldn't move back home, I would be on the streets. I would be in a shelter. I probably would be dead. No, very well I would be dead. If it wasn't for a very select few friends or my parents, I would be dead right now. So I need to think of that. I am trying to remind myself of the positives each and every day. I can't dwell on the past. I'm like, whatever that sober, I was gonna say shit, but whatever that sober shit poem is, like, not sober, don't do drugs. I do drink occasionally, but I don't do drugs. But whatever, you can't change things in the past, don't dwell in the past, or whatever that states, it's true. As much as I dwell on the past, and if you know me, it's very hard for me to let things go. but I have to think of the positives. I have to think of what my future will bring, whatever that is. I'm looking for work. If any of you have insights, please let me know. However, if it's retail, don't let me know. I think I'm retiring from retail, at least for right now, and kind of take it as it is. I'm gonna watch some TV, maybe put on a dumb movie to fall asleep to, maybe play some video games. I don't know, we'll see. But today was a bad day, then a good day, then a bad day, then a great day, and now it's kind of just a blah. You know, it's the end of the night, I'm getting tired, starting to ramble on. It happens. But, you know, thank you guys. I know I will get through this. That's why I'm still here, because I know there is an end result. I know I'm going to get through my funk. It's just going to take some time. Instead of writing in a diary or a journal, this is better for me. This is my outlet. This is where I can express things a little bit more freely. I don't care what people think of me through these videos, if they think I'm stupid or not, or crazy or dumb. Okay, whatever. It's me. It's who I want to be. I like to help people. I like to help myself when I can. You know, and we'll go from there. But it's gonna be okay. I'm home at my parents'. I'm in my old bedroom that I've been in since 1990. Small. Gets smaller every single time I come back. 33, sleeping in a twin bed. Yeah. It is what it is. But I'll move past. I will find a job that I'm happy with. I will become happy with myself again. I will save. I will get a job on my own. I will get a place on my own. Never really been on my own. I've done a lot of relationship to relationship. You know, as soon as I moved out of my, you know, in college I was in dorm rooms in a couple apartments here and there. But as soon as I moved out of my parents' house, I moved right in with Keith. And that was 10 years ago. So I've never really fully been on my own. I've never really fully spent the time for myself to figure out what I want in life. I think of myself as a loner sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. I do enjoy going out and having fun. I enjoy going to the bars and clubs occasionally. It's not something I enjoy to do all the time. But, you know, I enjoy being in front of my TV. I love my TVs. I love movies. I love video games. You know, I love things like that. I love photography. I love digital illustration. It's something I want to get back into. I got to go back to my house and my old house and pick up my camera equipment and things. So if anybody is looking for a photographer for anything, if anybody wants free headshots or anything like that, I'd be glad to take them. I'd be glad to, do cool things with them. If any photographer wants to do, cool shots with me, wants to do body painting with me or anything along that line, I would be more than happy to be a model for you, be your test subject. Any tattoo artists want to work on their portfolios and give me a free tattoo, I'd be more than happy to do that as well. But that's it for tonight. I'm gonna sign off, and here's to hoping I get some sleep tonight. If not, I'll be cranking my video tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.